over to me, your roaming sports reporter. What I'm doing today is I am reporting here live from the pre-Enable X pool championships that we're going to sort out after this wonderful ideas. But first and foremost, have I got an idea for you? And I believe my idea, because it's mine, is slightly better than Ed's. So I'm going to talk to you about absolutely anywhere. So what is anywhere? It is the ability to take all of the functionality of your lovely LG IPEX Cloud and move it over onto this wonderful mobile device where it's app free and make some money and a true differentiator into the channel. So let me talk to you a little bit more about my idea. So I am a big Chesney Hawks fan, but really the point of this is we are the one and only channel offering that's able to offer an FMC solution, fixed mobile convergence, for those of you that don't like all of this use of acronyms, to be able to offer that out to our channel partners. Nobody else is doing it. And where we've seen the idea being so successful so far is the ability to give you, the sales team and companies, to go in there and differentiate between the competition. We've seen it open real doors to be able to have those conversations because nobody else is able to do that. What does it mean for the customer? Well, guess what? You never miss a call. I can be anywhere. I don't have to be attached to my old device, my whole bit of hardware. I can be using my mobile device wherever it is that I want to go. I will never miss a call from those important people known as our customers. Therefore, you get a better customer experience, right? Everybody is talking about, Ed's already alluded to the idea of a better customer experience with our contact center offering, but we're going to talk to you now around what we can do for where you are, wherever your workers are in the world. What does it mean? This isn't my fetish. This is about the customer being able to have absolute control over their workforce. Imagine knowing what a sales guy is doing on their phone in terms of the amount of activity and phone calls that they're having, call recording, analytics. It's amazing. The customer has full control of their users, whether they're at the desk or whether they're out in the field. So more importantly, or equally important, depending upon your version, what does it mean for you? Well, guess what? You make more money. Yeah, this is a fantastic opportunity to increase the margin and the revenue per user for all of your customers out there. In what is a really competitive world, you've got the ability and the idea to go out there and make some more money. And for you, it's about a value add. It's about giving you the chance of a value proposition, going in there and creating the value within the customer that they don't have. They didn't even know they might have needed this solution before you've got in the door. But this is the value you can bring to your customers. And this, again, not from my bottom drawer, not from my top drawer. This is about handcuffing and keeping your customers locked in to you as a supplier by giving them differentiators and giving them value add propositions they don't want to go or won't go anywhere else. Why? Why use it? Why have we come out with this wonderful product? Why is this such a good idea? Well, in the long term, it's proven that customers do not adopt apps. Yep. So with this, with Anywhere, this purely sits over the top on your device. There's no need to be able to use an app. Second of all, I've alluded to it before in terms of the control it gives the customer. You're able to monitor, you're able to analyze, you're able to record calls all on your mobile. Like I've said, this is an extension of your device. So the other bit, why? Do you know what? It's about the fact we have done so well and you've done so well in grabbing the headlines, in delivering our LG and your LG IPEX solution out there. So what you're able to do is take that solution now, not just from on the desk, and provide all the wonderful things that LG IPEX offers on your device now, on your mobile device even, not on your device now. So let me just talk to you a bit about why does it innovate, what are the headlines in terms of how it differentiates, how you're actually able to position this, add the value and make the money. Ultimately you're looking, like I've said, you extend the IPEX Cloud to the mobile user bases within your business. You've got the app-free integration. Yeah, so the other beautiful thing, like I've said, there's no deployment needed. Nobody's got to open an app and get through to make a phone call. It's all done over the top. the ability to be able to do the call recording as well is fantastic. And you can see as well in my news article up there, there's other bits there. But for me, those three stand out. Plus the fact this is powered by the UK's leading network, which is EE. Everybody's heard of it. It's a fantastic network. And again, it gives huge credibility to the proposition that you're delivering into your customers. So what does it do? Well, one bit that's not on there, and we've not touched on it yet, is the bit that delivers this on an eSIM. So you can either deliver this on your SIM and port the number over, or on an eSIM. That means you don't have to wait for mobile contracts to come out of date. You can actually add this as a business phone as well, a business line. So it's absolutely great to be able to have that conversation, to be able to separate your work number and your personal number, and to be able to have that work functionality on your work phone, but your mobile device as well as your desk phone. You've got all of the things that you'd expect, the hunt and transfer. We talked about the call recording, which again is great in terms of what it's able to do from a compliance point of view, and like I say, the analytics. But also you're able to take this and white label it and come up with your own name. It doesn't have to be, IPEX anywhere. It can be what you want it to be. So let me talk to you about who. Right, who actually wants to do this? Well, it's looking at the customers. Everybody's got a different, you'll know in your organisation, in every customer you go out and talk to, everybody has their own user preference. What do they want to do? Do they want soft phone only? Do they want mobile? Do they want hard phone? Well, guess what? Now you've got all of those options in the box to be able to tick. The other people, that's not me in my younger days, but that is the Road Warrior film apparently. I should watch it, but it's the people who are out on the road. They want to be able to access their directory. They want to be able to access their phone and all of those functionality that they've got. You can do that out on the road. It's the home workers. Apparently there was some sort of pandemic that kicked off a little while ago. Apparently there's more home workers than there ever has been. So now what? You can give them a solution out there. And again, for all the reasons that we talked about, the how and the what, the who is, this is ideal for your home workers. And lastly, it's ideal for your compliance. There's a load of requirements from a professional services where they're looking at the call recording, whether it's taking payment, whether it's in the legal sector, wherever it is. And also think about the lone workers and having that ability to be able to give them a mobile device, which gives them a true extension of their estate and their working group. So this is a great solution for that. So what's the how? Talked about the difference between the physical SIM, which you can use, or you can go down the eSIM. Again, that's headline grabbing. We're the only channel offering that's doing it, and we're only offering that's able to offer this, whether it's direct or indirect, in the channel. So with an eSIM. So that is fundamentally brilliant in terms of what you can do. Go out there, make money, grab your own headlines, and add a real value proposition to the customer. You can either bring your own device, or it's the business phone that you've already got. You can look at it as a main line or a secondary business line, depending upon your choice. And you've got loads of options there commercially from a data perspective to be able, in terms of the contract, because you don't need much data to be able to just run this device. It is fantastically low entry cost-wise to be able to offer this as a value solution to your customers. So, well, it's news. What's the roundup going to be? It is the only true converged and seamless customer experience is achieved through a truly integrated mobile strategy. So guess what? That's our headline. That's our idea. Anywhere.
Stay classy, stay pragma, stay sexy. Thank you.